Meeting of the New Brunswick Parking Authority to order. Please be advised that the notice requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act have been complied with and satisfied, and that the annual notice, which gave sufficient notice of the time, place, and conduct of all public meetings of the New Brunswick Parking Authority, has been filed with the City Clerk, has been placed on an appropriate bulletin board in the lobby of City Hall, New Brunswick, New Jersey, and has been transmitted to the official newspaper for the City of New Brunswick, namely the Home News and Tribune, as per the annual notice provided in the resolution adopted by this governing body on December 29, 75. We have minutes from the October meeting. Excuse me. If there's any additions, corrections, if there's none, a motion to accept. A second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Mr. Karen?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A few items. First, for the holiday season, the authority will be offering our usual 15-minute grace period for people parked at on-street meters, and that's for exceeding the time limit. And that would go on from December 1st through New Year's. So basically what that says is that if you put in, say, an hour's worth of time on the meter and you run an hour and 10 minutes late, you will not get a ticket. You know, you have up to 15 minutes extra time as a courtesy during the holiday season. But you need to pay the meter. In other words, you can't just pull up to a meter and say, I'll be back in 15 minutes and not put money in it. It's for the extension of time. As I mentioned at last month's meeting, we would like to offer excuse me, online reservations for our customers. So in order to move forward, I would like to publish a request for competitive contract proposals for companies that provide that service. I actually have added on the agenda for tonight a resolution that I'd like the board to vote on tonight to allow me to do so.
Okay.
We got our electric vehicle, the Nissan Leaf. It's out on the road. Took it over to the Nissan dealer, the local Nissan dealer, get some training, if you will, on the vehicle, because it's all foreign to us, so to speak. And it was interesting to find out that the next time it's due into the dealer is at 75,000 miles, which is to check the battery to make sure it's working properly.
Right. Otherwise,
the only thing to do is you replace the brakes, your fluids, and the tires. So it's really maintenance free. It's pretty amazing. So we're looking forward to having that in our fleet. And then finally, just letting the board know I'm submitting an application into the International Parking Institute for an Award of Excellence in the category of innovation in the parking operation system. I'll be submitting our digital permitting program, and what I'll be doing is highlighting the increased customer convenience, improved efficiency, and increased productivity. And that is all I have this month.
Okay, thank you. Right.
The October financial statements was emailed to everybody. Any questions? The December being a short, I think the next board meeting is December 20th, so yeah. I'm not sure whether you'll get your financial statement on time. We usually close on the 15th. 15th is a Friday, but I'll try to get something probably that week.
You just let us know if there's any anomalies that we should be aware of.
Okay.
That would be great. Otherwise, we'll see it next month.
Sure.
Okay. Any questions for Brett? Not. Mr. Beer is not with us tonight, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Any public comment?
Good evening, members of the board. Just wanted to ask for an update on the Farron site, the remediation. Is there a timetable for when that might be complete, or when we might see additional demolition, or that parking lot come back online?
Mitch?
Well, right now, the as far as remediation goes, they put the monitoring wells in. I think you see that from those barrels or so. So they're in place. As far as the site itself, the county is they're working on, I guess, realigning Spring Street with East Avenue. So the county is working on the site itself currently. That's their project. The other thing that's going on is, as far as the Wells Fargo lot, we got in touch with PSE&G. Evidently, they misplaced the demolition shut-off information. So they finally said, oh, we found it, we'll take care of it. So the Wells Fargo lot, the structure itself should be removed hopefully within the next 30 days or so. In the meantime, we're looking to activate that actual lot, those spaces. And the lot where the Ferrin is, until I get clearance that they're done with the remediation, then I'm not opening it because a lot of trucks use that to access the site.
Makes sense. And how about 75 Patterson Street? Is that going to be demolished anytime soon?
Yeah,
That as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, no sense having a vacant building up, right? So we're looking to demolish that. Same thing as Wells Fargo, we're waiting for the shut off. PSC&G come and shut off, the water department shut off. So we've ordered that, so hopefully that gets done sooner than later.
And it'll all be done by the same contractor that did the rest of the job?
I'm not certain on that. I don't have it. We allow DEFCO to get bids on that, so I think they put that out to bid. I don't have the answer to that.
Okay.
I could find out though.
Sure. And any other land acquisition for
Nothing.
in the works? No. Okay. Thank you. Everybody have a great holiday.
Thank you.
Happy holiday season.
Okay, any other board discussion? If not, we can move on to resolutions. Pass the payment resolution around. Can I get a motion to accept the payment resolution?
I'll make a motion.
And a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, this is the budget odyssey continues. So,
Well, this is the final step.
so this is the resolution adopting the
Adopting the
authority
budget
budget because it's been
accepted by the state.
accepted by DCA.
DCA.
Okay.
Right.
Anybody have any questions on that?
Nope.
If
And
not,
there
can I get
was
a
no
motion?
comments, they accepted what we
Yeah.
submitted, and this
They
is
were
now
fine
for
with
our
it.
adoption, so I would offer a motion.
Okay, can we get a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, number 3, Mitch?
Number 3 is the fourth addendum to the power purchase agreement. Just to refresh everyone's memory, this consortium for the solar power in town here. It's made up between the parking authority, the city, and the Board of Ed. Well, evidently the Board of Ed is adding more solar panels, if you will, to various schools, and this is just an addendum to the current agreement. Like I said, it's the fourth addendum. So since we're part of the consortium, I don't see any reason not to approve it, and you know, I recommend the board approves the addendum.
Okay, still in the authority's interest.
Yep.
Okay. Can I get a resolution to approve that addendum?
I'll make a motion.
And a second?
Second.
All in favor? Okay. Final resolution?
Final resolution is what I mentioned in my report. Basically, looking to go out for competitive contracting. Since the cost of the online reservation is passed on to the customer, then we go with competitive contracting as opposed to a public bid. So it's called competitive contracting. So I'm asking that we could go out for proposal for competitive contracting for the online reservation system / service.
Okay.
And, you know, we could publish that in the, on site and in the papers.
What kind of market is that? Are there a number of services
There's,
that offer that?
There's a handful. The key is, here's the key, they need to be able, basically it works off a barcode system, and I'm far from a techie here, but evidently the data park system that we have, the revenue control system, needs to be able to read their barcode.
Okay.
So, understanding from Data Park, which is our revenue control, there are a handful of companies that do read their barcode. So hopefully they respond, so we have the two systems talking to each other basically.
Okay, well, let's see what
Yeah,
we're
we
not
should
obligating ourselves to anything other than looking at it.
Yeah, that's it. We have no obligation.
Just a question on how it functions. So there'd be on our website, there would be an app or something somebody could access this system through, but it's a separate platform that.
Well, our website, number one, we're not going to do an app because basically our website works on a smartphone. It sizes the smartphone for a mobile device, anything. So we don't necessarily have to do that.
I
But
see.
what you would do is go onto our website, say, I want to, there's 2 ways to do this, and we're gonna incorporate all these ways. So, number 1, I just wanna park at Church Street, and I wanna park at 8 o'clock on a Friday. On Friday, I'll go onto the website, and then, press a button and say, I want 1 parking spot for 3 hours on Friday, December, whatever. All right, and then boom, it sends a barcode to your phone ideally, all right? Because if you send it to the computer, I can't, but you can probably switch. I don't know what the details are for that,
Okay,
but
so it's
ultimately
using
it gets to your
device.
phone.
Got it.
So when you, or you could print out from a computer a piece of paper with the barcode, like you do for
So like
concerts and stuff.
airlines, kind of go.
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
idea, gotcha.
So then when you enter the facility, you hold the barcode up to the gate, and the gate says, oh, okay, you already paid for parking, the gate goes up, all right? That's the first, that's one angle. The other angle is that, hey, I am, you know, on our website, we'll say, I am going to the State Theater, all right? I like to park. So now, automatically, when you press, you know, like the entities, you have State Theater, you'll know which garages are the closest.
Gotcha.
All right,
Okay.
so now I could just say, okay, oh, great, Morris Street, yeah, I like to reserve a spot at Morris Street, and then that's the other angle, and then it works the same way.
Gotcha.
So it's yeah, it helps the customer find parking, and it ensures parking, so if someone, you know, wants to make sure they get a spot low at Church Street because they're eating at Steakhouse 85, it definitely improves their chances.
And so we pay a fee or through this contract?
No, the fee is passed on to the customer.
To
If
the
you want to
customer.
reserve a spot, you got to pay a little fee.
Right.
It's like a, you know, it's a, what's the word? Premium.
Convenience
Right,
fee.
Premium,
Right.
yeah.
Premium fee.
Okay. Great, all right, thanks.
All right, so that's basically what I'm looking
How
to do.
that functions, okay.
And like the chairman said, you know, we'll see what comes in, we're not obligated, you know, and.
Well, I'd certainly make a motion to pursue this further.
Yeah, thank you. And a second?
Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Do you have any closed session items tonight?
I have nothing, no.
Okay, in that case, can I get a motion to adjourn? And a second? All in favor? Thank you.
Thank you.